So we're picking up here with 10 turns, about 10 turns to go. Eiffel Tower is complete in Dumbarton, so that's pretty good. Research lab, I'll go for a research lab, plus 12 science. Amphitheatre is finished. We'll put a wee art museum in Cullen. Edinburgh, the sewer's finished and we'll go for a zoo. And Selkirk, again, research lab, we'll get plus 12 science and plus 5 science additionally when powered. Ironclad, I'm just going to keep here just now, I'm just going to keep it there. Right, I'm going to try and get this boulder across, maybe towards Dumfries. I'll just try and get it across it over to our continent. This privateer, I'll bring them down to attack those barbarians. And our boulder charge here, lumber mill in Selkirk. This horseman I'm just going to keep up here and fortify until healed. So I've got another chance of some more production there. I'll bring this boulder over to here just now. Going to attack this barbarian. And we have a tribal village. We get 20 oil. That's very good. Aberdeen, the consulate is finished. So we can get our third building for the diplomatic quarter, which is the chancery. And this building gives us plus 3 influence points per turn. When this civilization captures or kills an enemy spy, receive 50 science for every level of the enemy spy. So it's plus 9 science and plus 6 culture. So it's only going to take 8 turns. Dumfries, watermill's finished. I might put an encampment in Dumfries. Best place to put it. I don't want to put it in the volcano next to that. That's a bit flooded. I might just put a dam down there just to keep Dumfries busy. Unless, in fact, what I'll do is I've got plenty of gold. I might just purchase these two. And it's got 8 turns until that, but that's fine. I'll just I'll put a dam down in Dumfries. I'll put it down there. There we go. And again, I can send military engineers with charges to help speed up the building of the dam. Wigtown has finished the ancient walls. I might just put a granary in. You can see there I've got 3 to my next level of population, so I'll go 4 out of 5. So let's get a granary, some more food and some more housing. Well, I've got 6 envoys now to use. So I can put 2 in Bologna. Come Susan in Bologna again. I can put 1 in Cahokia and Susan in again. 1 in Granada, Susan in now. I've got 2 left. I might just bring this up to 6. There we go. So now at 6 envoys, I'll get plus 6 gold in every stock exchange, seaport, and chancery building. Well, I have stock exchanges and seaports just now, and I'm I think I've finished the chancery building. Yeah, I'm building the consulate now. But anyway, I will get gold for the building in the diplomatic quarter. So I have 1 envoy left. Again, I can just hold back. But again, Granada, I can go up to 6 envoys as well. And for having 6 envoys, you'll get +3 production in every city with a military academy or chancery building when producing units. Receive +6 production if it has both of these buildings. So that's really good. Well, that's very nice for King Philippe II to say that. He's quite happy with me. So capitalism has been completed, and policy cards, market economy as well. I might put triangular trade back in. I might just leave that just now if I get some boulders. But as you can see, this is us now in the countdown now. So we've got 10 to the new era. But as you can see, my era score's pretty good. I'm at 206 now for a golden age. So I've well crossed that barrier. So I might look to slow down if I can, just to keep era points for when I'm in the next era. So this is really coming to end towards the mid game. In the next era, we'll be looking at really the late game. Right, so let me see. We'll go for ideology just now. You see, it unlocks diplomacy, declare ideological war, policy economic union, policy 5-year plan, policy gunboat diplomacy, policy lightning warfare. And it makes obsolete quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of the policy cards. So ideology is a step up to your 3rd level of government as well. Poland want a cultural alliance? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I might bring my knight just down here just to see what's there. Just to see if there's another odd tribal village maybe hiding to be uncovered. Haddington, the Renaissance walls is finished. I'll complete the industrial zone as well. I did change production there. It was just to get the Renaissance walls. So we have a barbarian outpost up the top there. So I'm going to look to get rid of that. I might upgrade one of my units actually. I've got plenty of gold. I can upgrade this swordsman to infantry for 690 gold and acquires 1 oil. So we're good. We've got both. We're good to go. There we go. Eight turns now until the industrial era ends. And you've completed your world's first technology from a new era. So the discovery of rocketry by Scotland sets the world stage for future discoveries in the atomic era. And rocketry is really the first thing you need for your science victory for a space race. You get to build your spaceport district. Then once you've got that spaceport district down, then it's all about doing the different science victory projects. This includes launch your satellite, launch moon landing, launch Mars colony, and launch exoplanet expedition. It cannot be built in hulls. So that's what I was saying earlier on. The spaceports and your aerodromes need the same land to build on. Basically, the same nice flat land. So when you're building your aerodromes, you can look to see if you've got enough hexes as well, which will be able to fit a spaceport as well. Because if you go in and you've only got one, that's when you're looking at maybe swapping tiles or whatever with other cities who can maybe spare some flat land to build either your aerodrome or your spaceport. So, but also as well, even though when you do those launches for your science victory, you've then at the end got to then do your actual projects to get up to light speed, basically. But we'll go for that maybe. But we'll see how it works anyway. The first thing I want to do is start building a spaceport. Right, so I think I'm going to go for advanced flight. What will happen is it will unlock their airport building, which is the third and final building of your aerodrome district. It will also unlock the bomber, which is, I find, probably one of the best units in the game, especially when you want to attack nearby cities and take them with a bomber. You do it so quick. And you also get the unit fighter as well, so you can upgrade your biplanes to fighter planes or fighter class. So we're going to go for that. So the archaeological museum is finished. I think I'm going to go for a archaeologist. Yeah, it's going to take 8 turns, but that's fine. Just want to check for my religion. 4 is back to Shinto again. That's pretty good. My religion in all my cities, apart from Selkirk. I think I might put just a missionary up there. I've got faith as well anyway, so that's fine. And I'll just go for the missionary. It's only 170 faith. That's fine. Just to get Selkirk back up to Shinto religion, and for the citizens getting and my civilization getting the bonuses of the beliefs I picked for the religion. I'm thinking again of the world culture, for example. The current mission was a success. Neutralise governor. So it was successful in the city of Pella. The spy was undetected. So the agent is ready for promotion. So let me just OK that. And because we've completed the research lab, our final building in our campus, we've got the inspiration boost towards nuclear program. My missionary here, I'm just going to send him up to Selkirk. There we go. And again, I'm going to see if I can move this. I might have to open borders with a Poundmaker there. He's still a bit upset with me, right enough. I can go and check if it's something I should be worried about. I'm not really worried because there we go. Reasons for current relationship. So we've got trade routes between our nations, so he's happy with that. There's an unknown reason, get to uncover. -2, -3, we've settled near them, and -6, they're unhappy they cannot get gossip from you. Okay, right. Okay, right. Oh, I was going to make a deal for open borders, so that's fine. He's just unhappy. He's not angry. If you're angry with someone, then they won't trade with you. So he's great. He's only accepting 1 gold coin as well, so he can't get that upset, surely. So great person. We have a great writer, Jane Austen, in the industrial era. And you'll get 2 great works. You'll get Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. So it's good to have another great writer there. I'll do. You see, we can move through Poundmaker's territory in the next turn. So I've got a promotion available here for Heather. And if you can see, she already has a promotion, gold, so she's going to get another one now, so she'll get the 2 gold stars. So seduction, counter spies have 2 levels more experience. Covert action, ferment unrest, as if 2 levels more experience. Surveillance, when counter spying, all city districts are defended, and +1 level at districts within 1 hex. I think I'm going to go for surveillance because your spies aren't just about doing missions overseas in other civilizations. It's all about protecting your own districts as well. So this might be a good promotion to get. Again, I'm thinking of protecting maybe my industrial zones or spaceports particular. So there we go, research lab is complete. I'm going to repair that first. I'm going to just check on my spaceport. So I've got 3 tiles there, so I'll probably put it next to Machu Picchu. Spaceport next to Machu Picchu. Why not? Why not? But I'm going to have to repair my production zone just to speed that up. The spaceport's only 25 turns, so it's not too bad. I might even update the coal power plant to possibly oil, maybe nuclear, and probably in a few turns, right enough. So we have Jane Austen. I'm going to have to look for an empty Great Works slot. So if I check my Great Works gallery, I can put, well, there's Roxburgh there, an amphitheatre there with 2 empty spots, and Cullen with 2 empty spots. So I'll put them down to Cullen. I'll just move them just down like that. They can just take the road. I'm going to be looking at improving my roads as well, but again, I'm just going to wait to the next era for that. There's no rush. I'm going to start putting down railways. And the Statue of Liberty has been completed. So you get +4 diplomatic victory points when built. All your cities within 6 tiles are always 100% loyal. It must be built on coast, adjacent to land, and a harbour district. So that is very good for your diplomatic victory points. If we just right bump just now, we can go look at that. If we go into world rankings, and I'll just left bump to diplomacy, you can see we've took quite a jump. Again, it's because we got those 4 points. So those diplomatic points there. We have 5 from Wonders, Techs and Civs, and 6 from the Congress participation. So that's really good. You can see Gandhi, he's closest in 4, along with Philip II and Poundmaker. They're all tied, so we've raced ahead with the diplomatic victory as well. So we've just earned a great person, a great general, Rani Lakshmibai, pass me by, Lakshmibai, instantly creates a cavalry unit with 1 promotion level. So we will recruit this great person. If you look at my era score, it's up at 214 now, and there's still several turns to go towards the next era. No, there's nothing down there, that's fine. Right, well, I can pick another mission for Heather, my spy. We can see the great work heist here. Steal the Canterbury Tales from this city. 84%. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to go for that. 84% chance of success, 40% chance of mission failure, 2 chances to be captured or killed. Yeah, I'm going to accept that mission. So, right, this builder, I'm just going to chop the woods down first on this coal tile. There we go. So, I think I'll just see. I can move them to another city. I think the best place. Oh, I was going to get the Barb camp, wasn't I? Yeah. Well, I'll come up to. Can I get to Dundee from there? Yeah, that's fine. Well, my Highlanders just spotted a barbarian caravel there, so I'm going to bring my ironclad down to attack that, to protect, as you can see there, my traders. They're trading with Indonesia, and they're using the quickest route through the ocean tiles, so I've got to protect my sea lanes. So still in factory repair this time. So my art museum is finished in Cullen. You can see I can build a spaceport in Cullen as well. 37 turns. Spaceports, they are one of the hardest, but they take the longest really to build spaceports. And you can have as many spaceports as you want. The thing with the science victory is once only one city can do a launch at a time. So when you've got those different launches, your other cities can be doing other things, like building other spaceports. Because when you get to the end of your final launch, you get the last of the technologies in the tree, and the technology tree, then that's when you can start doing the final phase of your science victory. And if you've got a lot of spaceports, you can have them all doing it, because it's just like a normal. I'll come down to it. It'll just be down in your city projects, so they can all access it. As long as they've got the spaceport, they can access those last projects towards a science victory. But I think with Cullen right now, I think I'm going to just go and finish this broadcast centre here, which is the last building in the theatre square. I'll get +8 culture, +4 culture when additionally powered, sits in slot, and I get my artist musician and great work of music slot. So I'm just going to go with broadcast centre in Cullen. Statue of Liberty is complete. I might build a sewer just for +2 housing. I'm going to keep my Highlander there because the caravel can't attack me. Oh, there's another caravel there as well. Right, I'm going to just get this submarine to attack this caravel. Major victory. And the caravels took a lot of damage. But we're like 2, maybe 3 technologies ahead of even the barbarians right now. So I've got Jane Austen here in I think it's the Cullen, yeah, Theatre Square. So I'm just going to put that there. There we go. Created by Jane Austen, writing in 1710 AD. There we go. Tried to attack my submarine, but he didn't have a chance, really. So let me see. So we've got the 5-year plan card. That's what supersedes. Remember the campus card we had before. But the 5-year plan, it's both your 100% campus and industrial zone district adjacency bonus points, bonuses. So we're going to put that in there. So you're getting a 2-for-1 there. That's pretty good. And you can see one of my diplomatic slots is available now. Gunboat diplomacy is a new one we've got. It's open borders with all city-states and +4 influence points per turn towards earning envoys. That's not too bad, but I think I might go for the gold. I'll go for gunboat diplomacy. Yeah, I'll just put that in. That's fine. So we're just going to put Jane Austen's next great work into Cullen. There we go. Created by Jane Austen in 1715 AD. That's fine. So you can see here in the Civic we have a class struggle. This is one of the level 3 government choices. You've got class struggle, and then down here you've got suffrage and totalitarianism. Suffrage, you get government democracy from that. Totalitarianism, you get fascism. Class struggle, you get communism. I'm going to go for class struggle because I think communism is really the best pick of those 3. But I'll show you that shortly anyway. The only thing is, it'll put me over an error score, so do I really want to get it just now? Again, I'm just trying to slow it down so I don't go too far ahead and win the game before we get to all the good later stuff. So we're 5 away. I'm going to swap that out. I won't go for a government just now. But I will go for my professional sports. It unlocks quite a few things here. You're an aquatic centre, which is your final building of your water. Let's say for your lakeside. I'll go in about. I was Oh yeah, I've got one over here, isn't it? Yeah, for your water park. So I've got my Ferris wheel here. I would have to get, what's the next one? That's Aquatic Centre. I'm just trying to remember. It's your aquarium. Yeah, so you've got your water park, and then once you've got that, it goes Ferris wheel, yeah, aquarium, and then aquatic centre. So that's a good card to get actually. Yeah, there. Yeah, so your aquatic centre is the last building of your water parks. Your other building is your Estadio de Maracana. So it's Maracana Stadium for Brazil, football stadium. That's again really good for your culture, for your tourism. That's got to be built next to an entertainment complex as well. And you also building, you get the stadium. The stadium is the last building of your entertainment complex district. Improvement, ski resorts. You can start putting ski resorts in your mountain tiles as well. And you get policy the sports media card. And it makes obsolete aesthetics. So we're going to go for professionalism. Because we've put up 2 entertainment complexes, we do get the boost for that anyway. So that'll be 5 turns once we finish this era. So that's good timing. Right, so I'll repair the coal power plant just now. Dumbarton Research Lab. I'm going to build a hangar. In the hangar building, your plus 25 combat experience for all air units trained in the city, plus 1 air unit slot in the aerodrome district. So we're just going to go for that just now. So the zoo's finished. So once I get the next one building from a zoo is the stadium, so I can put a stadium in there soon as well. I was going to build an encampment down there. Spaceport's 40 right enough, but no, I think I'll go with another encampment. Yeah, maybe I was going to put one down. I'm just going to put it in there. There we go. Going to put a wee encampment there. Dundee Fair Square is complete. We're just going to go for the amphitheatre just now, yeah. Get that plus 5 culture. Wigtown's doing good. I'm just recommending a holy site. I don't know if I want to do that. I might just put another water park down. Oh, it's recommending that as well. So, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just put it inside the lake there. So I've got my great person, and I'm just going to use it just now to instantly create a cavalry unit with 1 promotion level. There we go. I've got my biplane there, it's spotting something, there we go. So I can get my biplane to attack this barbarian caravel. There we go. Pretty good. Right, my cavalry, I'm going to just take it right up, see if I can just clear this barb camp. The barb camp's pretty, was it pike? It's pretty. Pike and shot is pretty damaged, so I should be okay there. Just going to bring my ironclad over. There we go. So I can put a coal mine here. There we go. My coal's looking pretty good as well. I might use this boulder just to see a little bit more of the map. There we go. And another city. Actually, it's our capital. So found Poundmaker's capital. So Heather. Oh, great work, guys. They must have had a bit of problem. Or someone got there before me. I'm not too sure. Yeah, they've got a great artist there right now. So Heather, where was Sender? You can see Philip and Poundmaker are unhappy with me. I like to tend to send them to people who are unhappy with me, or if there's someone who's really far ahead and I want to steal technology, but because we're so far ahead in science, people will be coming to us to steal technology. Right, so let me just check. I'll check Poundmaker or King Philippe. Poundmaker got in fact, Gandhi's got one actually. No, I've had good relations with Gandhi, I don't upset it. I might go to his capital actually, that's what I'll do. I'll look at the siphon funds, I might try and siphon some funds off him. I'm just going to fortify until healed this night. I'm just going to leave this submarine here just now. Just looking for any barb camps nearby. No, I don't see any. That's fine. There we go. The missionary is in Selkirk, so after this action, the site will have 4 citizens, but there will not be a majority. So I should hopefully turn it back to Shinto in the next couple of turns. What do I think of this? Well, they're giving me Hamlet. No, only 2 gold and 2 gold for fairy turn. I'll accept it anyway because I'll just take the great work. And I've got plenty of coal and I've got plenty of iron, so that's not bad. It does feel like I'm giving it away right enough, but I'm getting a copy of Hamlet, so that's good. So advanced flight has been unlocked, so we can start thinking about an airport building as well. Right, I'm just going to take care of this caravel right here, outside the forest. There we go. Right, it'll be a stalemate, but it might be enough to take the camp. There we go. We get the plus 50. This missionary, again, it'll still be 4 citizens and not be a majority religion. Maybe having a lot of pressure maybe from the Catholicism in Spain. Right, so we've got this builder here. I'm going to come down and just help out Dumfries just now. The biplane, you can see I can upgrade to a fighter just now, 190 gold, and requires 1 aluminum, and I've got enough of that, but I'm not going to go because I'll probably get an error score just now, so again I just want to slow down the error score. Again, we'll just use the builder just to wander in, just to uncover bits of this map and stuff. Give us an idea. It might even, I mean, you'll find there's something, find natural wonders and stuff, or maybe a wee tribal village or whatever. I mean, I don't think so much here right enough, but it's good just to uncover. I'm going to go for advanced ballistics just now. So we've got a great person again. Great artist this time. Hasegawa Tohaku. Okay, that's fine. So we're getting points for that anyway. So Stirling can be ready to build a spaceport. You can see it's now only 15 to build it. Got my aquarium as well I could do, but I'm going to go for my spaceport. And I'm going to just put it up here between Machu Picchu and this volcano. What can go wrong? There we go. So we'll get a spaceport town now. Is it 255? Turn 255, so that's not that bad. And I just want to make sure Aberdeen's got enough. If they've got a clear run, Art Museum. Yeah, there we go. Aberdeen, Art Museum, they've got 3 empty slots, so that's fine. So I know I can put this artist here, and always great works will go into Aberdeen. I'm going to bring this knight round. I want to just check down there. There was barbs there, so there might be a barb camp just down there. So that'll be fine. So 3 turns to go. I could probably take this camp out maybe. No, not yet, so I just hope that quadrine's not there. We've got another great person. I'm just going to heal the ironclad, rest and repair here, and rest and repair in the forest. So, great engineer, Ada Lovelace, triggers a eureka moment for the computer's technology. Lets this city build 1 more district than the population limit allows. We had a great person similar before. I think it was the first great engineer I had. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so I'll just look at which city that could go in. I think the last great engineer I had, I put it in Roxburgh. So I might think about maybe Haddington actually, because Haddington's kind of struggled with the population, to be honest. So the chancery is complete, so that's good. That's all our diplomatic buildings complete. Spaceport's going to be 46 turns to it. Again, I'm leaning towards maybe just another broadcast centre. Yeah, for the +8 culture and the +4 culture when additionally empowered. There we go. I've not really talked about the powered sign, but if you look at Stirling just now, in fact, I think I was trying to get Ruhr Valley built at the time, I remember. I think that took up my attention. But you can see your wee lightning sign just above Magnus's head there. And that just means that it's powered. Basically, if we go in, got double set of details as well. Oh, they're nice and happy, so that's pretty good. And we've got enough housing as well. So Stirling's doing pretty well. But if you toggle along and stuff, then I'll give you a breakdown of where you're getting your culture, your gold, your faith, your food production, your science, and what's coming out here. Districts, you can see my industrial zone there. I'm at +12 productions now. I've got the +3 workshop production. I'm getting +6 culture, thanks to one of my great person, Leonardo da Vinci, I think it was. Factory, +6. Coal power plant is up to +14 production. So that's pretty good as well. This is just showing the religion, basically. We've got the pantheon belief and stuff for Stirling. Your loyalty, 100 loyalty of 100 possible, so it states it's loyal, so it's fine. You can see loyalty per turn as well, rising 43, so it's pretty solid. But here's your power here in your city details, and we've got 6 usable of 6 required. So the status now is powered. Your city is powered. So buildings or projects that require power are fully effective. Yeah, and it just goes there what's kind of required power. So it's your factory, your research lab, and your food market. Your power plant output as well, especially for those kind of around you. And we've got Magnus in as well. He kind of draws the power in as well. And it shows you there the advisor. To generate power, build a power plant in this city or a nearby city. And ensure you have a stockpile of the resources it uses. So that's whether it's your coal, your oil, and your uranium. Build a dam district and a hydroelectric dam building. So again, the hydroelectric dam is another way for you to get power on that. Boost the power of your city. So research advanced technologies and construct key improvements like the solar farm, wind farm, offshore farm, and geothermal plant. So we'll get to do that soon. And that, again, it just helps your power of these cities. So more power, more production, more output. Everything is produced a lot quicker. So yeah, that's your power. And you can see we have Stirling powered, Roxburgh powered, Cullen powered as well. What maybe the course would be, but no, that's fine. Edinburgh's powered as well. That's fine. So I think maybe with Aberdeen I could maybe put the hydroelectric dam in, because we've got the dams in Dundee and Aberdeen, and just to mix it up without going through the usual route of doing it through the industrial zone and putting down coal or oil or nuclear later on. So Ada Lovelace. So we've got 2 builds. So I think I'll just put them in the coast. I think I'll just help my coastal settlements with that. And the cavalry, I'm just going to heal just now after clearing that camp. I can put the great work down again. There we go, landscape. Created by Hasegawa Tohaku in 1725 AD. So we're picking up a lot of the culture, great people. Really, that's not too bad. Missionary, is it going to turn it? Yeah, it's going to turn to Shinto, but I only have 5 citizens, so just over half the city. So it is a dominant religion, but it took 3 charges there to get it. So again, I'll just keep an eye on it. go just to uncover that a wee bit. You can see the man-at-arms have took some damage as well, so I might put my knight in there. I might bring my... I've got a privateer over here as well, don't I? Oh, that's not too bad. I'll clear this camp. There we go. And I'll just come back up here and heal. So that's good. So it'll be good. There'll be no more spawning up there. Ada Lovelace, I'm just going to trigger this activate effect. So again, triggers Eureka moment for computers technology and lets the city build war in a district and the population limit allows. So that's good. So I don't have to wait for Haddon to get back up to 10. I start doing the same with Forest as well, because Forest is only sitting at 8 population just now. So research lab's complete. Fit the name for spaceport. What about the wonders? What do we do that? I might get another spy out actually. I think I'll get a spy. Maybe start protecting some of my districts, especially around my capital and stuff, as I'm building spaceports and that. So maybe I want to protect my power plant, because my power plant has took quite a bit of damage in this game installing. I'm going to clear this warrior just now. There we go. The last great work. So birds and flowers. So that's going to be in Aberdeen now. I'm going to bring this privateer over. It's going to take 5 turns, so probably, hopefully, I'll be out of danger at that point. I'm going to both attack me, but I do have my promotions as well. You can see there, oh, there's another one came out of the blue. So we've got another 2 error there, because we've completed the world's first civic from a new era of discovery. So our expression of professional sports will define humanity's future in the atomic era. Okay, there we go. So we get to change a card. Again, I really want to change governments, but not right now, because my era score right now is at 218. So there we go, I'm 16 era points above, so I want to make sure I'm not going to go that far ahead. But as I said before, you just kind of steamroll. You've just got to go with it, you know. If I check the... I'll check my rank how many turns. I've only got the 1 turn left, so that's fine. So I don't have to put off the new label government forever. And in my world rankings, you can see I'm leading science, culture, domination, diplomatic just now. My score, again, I'm nearly... my score's nearly twice as much as my nearest rival, so that's quite good. And you can see where other people are, like in the science victory here. Build spaceport, research rocketry, launch Earth satellite. And once you've done that, that's you get your first. That'll just fill in blue. That's that stage complete, and you go through each 5 of them. So then you'll have to research satellites and launch moon landing. Get that, and then research nanotechnology, and that'll let you do launch Mars colony. Then research Mars materials, let you launch the exoplanet expedition. And then the last bit is your project where you're actually blasting these exoplanet expeditions up in, you're zooming at light speed, and you've got to get up to, I think it's about 10, and then you've won the science victory. So you can see that no one's like close to it now. I mean, the first thing they would do is research rocketry. That would be the first thing to fill in, but no one's done that yet. So we're well ahead. You can see us. There we go. And we've got a retick, but yeah, that's us. We've researched rocketry. We'll have the spaceport up soon, and then we'll launch the Earth satellite. Once you launch the Earth satellite, you get to see all the maps uncovered. So that's pretty good too. So you might see some wonders what are kind of hidden or quite hard to get to, and you'll tribal villages as well be exposed. So it's yeah, it's good. We're doing well. Right, we're going to go for computers now. And with computers, it grants the ability to construct an additional spy, and you get plus 25% tourism across your empire. That unlocks the flood barrier and the drone unit. The flood barrier is really good because part of the Gathering Storm is the environmental effects, and especially when you've got coastal cities. I'm trying to think if there's any right here that are kind of below sea level with that, so it might be in danger. But it'll come up anyway. There's coastal lowland at 2 metres, for example. That's actually not too bad. That's quite high up. But yeah, no, that's fine. Maybe about here as well. There we go. So yeah, once we get those flood barriers, you can build them, and you can use engineers to help them along as well. And again, city-states, if you've got Valletta, for example, they're really good. You can build walls with faith, and was it your city districts here of granary watermills and monuments, but also flood barriers as well. So that's quite handy, but they're not in this game, so it doesn't matter. We'll just build them normally and maybe get some engineers down to help. Just going to move to right now. So I'm just going to fortify till heal. Just now. I'm going to just leave this ironclad just here, just in case there's any more barbed ships about trying to come into my waters. Right, I'm going to go with class struggle right now because I know I'm only one turn away from the next era, and I'll only be 3 turns away. So within 2 turns, in the next era, we'll be able to get up to the level 3 government. So the encampment is complete. I'm just going to build a barracks and just go through the normal buildings for the encampment. I mean, when you get to this stage of the game, even if you're building a district from scratch, if you've got a good city with good population and good production, you can really work right through the district in all 3 buildings of it, but pretty quickly. So yeah, that's good. So I'm going to go for a workshop here just to help Haddington out. Amphitheatre is complete. Again, I was looking for maybe power, so I'm going to go for a hydroelectric dam in Dundee, and it provides the city +6 power from renewable water sources. There we go. So we're going to go for that, and it's only 10 tonnes as well, so that's good. So we are now at the end of the industrial era. So that's not too bad at all. And we shall be going into a modern era just shortly. So I will pick this up next time.